When I first met Steve Blaney with Performance Associates, our situation was cash flow problem was what a big problem was. We had plenty of business, all kind of money coming in, but it was going out a little bit faster. And one of the first things Steve did, started going through our books, our taxes, our inventory. He started digging, and he was finding stuff that we didn't understand, and he just helped us clean it up. For instance, he found we were being double billed for our telephone services. So essentially we were being billed twice for all that stuff. And we, he stopped one and actually got us a nice big refund for all year or two services they were charging us for.
On the insurance, yes, it's the...
Another area where Steve really helped us, he helped us with our insurance and getting a quote from another company. And he spent a lot of time doing it, and he found a couple extra insurance companies who were willing to look at our business, which is a tough business. It's rental and retail, and it's kind of a tough business to quote. And he saved us, I believe it was $20,000 per year on our insurance, which is just amazing to me. And when Steve started working with our advertising expenses, when we look at it, it was huge. I didn't realize we were spending that much. Yellowbook, yellowbook.com, Yellow Pages, yellowpages.com, and it just was costing us a fortune. But looking at it, it was only a couple $100 a month on each of them, but when it added up, it was thousands.
When we analyzed the Yellow Book and Yellow Pages.
So we analyzed that and reduced that down from $2,000 a month to maybe $800 a month, saving $1,200 a month. That all adds up. Benchmarks with employee labor was big. My guys were breaking even, billing an hour for every hour I'm paying them. That wasn't profitable. We were even money. Making some money on the parts they were putting in. We got them up almost to 125%. Not where we want to be yet, but we're working on it.
What we want to do is knock out this inventory debt and this...
Our inventory, when we buy equipment from Toro or Echo or Steel, we do a floor plan inventory, so we don't pay for the stuff up front because it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. The reports are very hard to read. They sell us lots of stuff. The inventory's, you can't tell when you got it, you can't tell where it is, you can't tell how much you have. And Steve's helping us clear that up. And the biggest problem is you might have free inventory for a year, and all of a sudden you're paying interest. And it's big, it's 22% a year. So we're paying interest like crazy. We have some equipment, we have thousands of dollars. There's interest on it already. And Steve helped us find that and stop that. Now we can renegotiate or try to move that piece of equipment, or we can sell it to save our loss.
I am the finance director for Penn Hills Rental. We actually got Steve in, and he basically created a report where we now know when the end date for interest begins. So we have a portal that Steve created for us. I love it because I'm able to go in and basically see what I'm getting ready to start paying interest on. And we actually print that out on a weekly basis, and I give it to the guys. They go out, they do the inventory check, and anything that starts renting, we begin to pay for the interest because it's basically a used item now. And before the interest is accrued, I pay it off. When I saw the actual money that we were saving versus what we were losing, it was unbelievable. Steve has saved us anywhere between $100,000 to $200,000.
Steve saved us about 18% of our operating costs, which is huge. That's huge for us. I think his expertise is probably good for any business. He's just well based in business. He understands the flow of business and cash flow, and Performance Associates been very helpful. I would recommend him highly.